Hey guys, AJ Holtzel here with another video. I guess I couldn't call it a how-to video, but I really enjoy foam rolling. Um, it's a good pain, so I said I'd post a video about foam rolling. So again, this is what I like to do to foam roll. I've learned proper technique, but I'm not going to say I'm an expert on this, so definitely consult a professional before you try these, or if you want to try them. Most of the products that I'm using, if not all of the products that I'm using, should be available at your local running stores. Also, I'm sure there's a ton of stretching videos out there, or excuse me, ton of foam rolling videos out there that you guys can watch as well to get more newer ideas. But this is what I like to do when I foam roll. This is where I feel like most of my pain points are. So let's get right into it. First of all, I love wearing compression, absolutely, but you should not wear compression socks or anything compression on your legs or whatever you're stretching out when you roll. So as you can see, one sock is off, so I'm going to get this sock off and start the session. So basically you have different types of foam rollers. This one is from a company called Add-A-Day. It's got these kind of little ridges, as you can see right there, that really get a little bit deeper into your muscles than something like this would. This kind of shallower spikes. I use either of these. I don't know if this one works any better or any less, but both of these have a plastic inside, so they're pretty hard. And I like a firmer one. I know in college I used to actually roll on a softball, so I wanted something to really get in there, really get deep, and that'll work. I also have a what's called an orb, which is pretty much like a really soft ball of just foam. I know a lot of people, a lot of my training partners use this, and they use it so much it's flat. Now, you should do this every day or as much as you can. I also have something which I don't have with me now because it's at work. I use a massage stick to really get in here during my breaks or during my lunch. I usually use that. Also, I would recommend, if you guys have any problem with your feet, like plantar fasciitis, knock on wood, or anything like that, to get a golf ball and just set it there and kind of roll around on your foot. I like doing it seated, and I also like doing it elevated. So basically, I'll do it kind of like this, and then if I really want to get deeper, I'll get up on the ball, go like this, and if I really want to get deeper, go up on the ball, put my leg like this, and kind of roll back and forth on it to get even deeper. So for all these, I guess there's a level of intensity that you can put on it, and I'm going to show you some of the steps. Let's start with and I'm going to use this yellow one to begin with. So what I like to do is start out is just kind of get warm. So I'm not going to put all my body weight on my calves when I'm doing this workout. So basically, I just kind of scoot my butt back and forth on my. Let's see if I can get a little bit better shot of this, shall we? I'm just trying to really easily just kind of get the muscles warm, so the muscles are like, okay, we know what's coming next. We know we're gonna get the hard stuff going here soon. So back and forth, scooting on your butt, and you can push up a bit if you want to get off the ground a little bit, so it's a little bit easier. So all the way up to kind of where your knee is, kind of where that knee joint is. Definitely don't go, stop there. Don't go past it, and don't go up here to continue on. If you want to do the backs of your legs like this, I recommend just starting here and then just going like this. but don't go through this and push your knee up. So we're doing this. Very nice. Doesn't really hurt too bad. You can flow like this. What I like to do is kind of back and forth. So kind of get up, 1, 2, slide down a bit, 1, 2, slide down a bit, 1, 2, slide down a bit, 1, 2, and then go back, 1, 2, slide down, 1, 2, and so on and so forth. Kind of the next level, I guess, to get more pressure is going to be one leg and then boom, put your other leg on top of that. Get up and roll. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ooh, yeah, I can feel that. It hurts so good. And for me, right here on the calf, there's a huge knot always, and it really, really hurts bad, but it's a good hurt. Ooh, and then do 2 back. And then, actually, this is my foam rolling session for tonight, so bear with me. It usually takes, probably should take a little bit more than 5 minutes, but I like to go through these fast. Hopefully, let's see, what are we at? About 6 minutes, but I was busy explaining it. So, let's go on the top. Really good workout. And then another really painful one, but a really good one, is a rocker. I don't know if this is the correct pronunciation or the correct lingo, but basically you get up and then you kind of rock back and forth. Slide down a little bit, rock, back and forth. Slide down, rock back and forth, slide down, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So for this one, exact same thing. So while I'm doing this, I want to give a shout out to all you guys. You guys are incredible. On some videos I have 15 views, on some videos I have 4 views, but still, even if there's 1 view, I think I've done my job. So that's that for the calves. You can also do it on your back. I know a lot of people don't recommend doing it on your back, so I would definitely consult with a professional before doing it on your back. But basically just taking it and just rolling on your back. That's what I like to do. Basically taking it and just rolling on your back, but I know some people don't recommend that. I do it all the time because it feels good. I don't know if it's right, but, I like to live dangerously. Next, we're going to work on the IT band. So, my left side's always my trouble side when it comes to IT bands. So, if I scream out in pain, don't call anyone. I'm fine. So, basically, start up right before or right after your hip, I guess, and then just roll down and keep this leg off the ground. Let me put this behind. Keep this leg off the ground, and again, go kind of back and forth slowly. Oof, man. And kind of 1, 2, up, 1, 2, up, 1, 2, up. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that Epsom salt bath's gonna feel great tonight. So do that. You can also go, like I said, on the back of your legs, your hammies, and do that. And then kind of, I don't usually concentrate solely on my hands, or hardly on my hands. And then just we're going up. So they also make a lot of different brands make a lot of different of these things. Like I said earlier, some people like to use something more like this with lugs. I know that they make a one with like huge lugs on it. Here come the pups. They're gonna block the screen. This is live, uncut. So we've got pups running around now. This is Boba. The one behind me is Zerline. Hopefully they can stay out of my way. Good thing I'm not doing abs right now because they'd lick me to death. So, and that's my wife calling them up. So, where was I? Lugs. Some people like using these. I know they make ones that are more foamy, so they're softer, so kind of like beginner rollers, I guess. But yeah, I will consult a running store and kind of see what they have. Orb, basically the same thing as a roller, except it's going to really pinpoint those problem areas. So I would definitely recommend doing exactly the same thing that you would do with the roller, with the orb. Sometimes you can, the only thing I change is sometimes you can just go around kind of and find those problems. Like I said, right there is my problem spot. So yeah, an orb just kind of concentrates a little bit more on pain spots, and it's really, really painful. But you can roll on your calves, you can roll on your hammies, and then the most painful one is you can roll, oh, yeah, baby, on your IT band. So, that's kind of the foam rolling tips I can give you guys. I highly, highly recommend it. A lot of people look at you really strange when you're doing these at work, but it's going to help. I recommend starting kind of with something like this, if you get a foam one, and then maybe graduating to something like this with the lugs on it, and then maybe graduating for something like this. And then if that's not helping, I recommend you do a softball. And then if that's not helping, I've done a baseball before, which is deadly. And then, like I said, to take care of your feet, I know they make like little wooden balls that you can kind of step on and roll around your feet, but they also make something called a golf ball, which is probably cheaper, and you can find it at your any sporting goods store to help you out with that, and just kind of stretch the bottom of your feet. The stick I have has like little golf ball sized balls on it, so basically what I do is I kind of put it down. I wish I had it, sorry guys, and step on it and roll on it like that. So there's a lot of options out there. Again, consult a professional before you do any of these, but I just wanted to show you what I can do. I think my form's right. I've been told by personal trainers that it's right, but it might not be right for everything. Is it going to be painful? Absolutely. But is your body going to love you for it? Absolutely. All right, guys, go out there, have fun. Hope you enjoyed the video. Gonna shoot 2 more today. One about today's run, or lack thereof. I actually took the day off, so spoiler alert. And talk about kind of how I get through my long runs, pre, during, and post. Kind of like the mental state I'm in, and what I like to do. So that was Foam Rolling 101, brought to you by AJ Holtzel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope to see you guys soon. Good luck with all your training. Run happy, run with a smile, and enjoy every step. Thanks, guys.